Yo, yo, yo. We're back. Another fresh episode. Talking Game. It's your host, Yellow Tape King, Tony, Anthony, LT. Depending on what you call me, let me know what I was on when you was fucking with me. We have a very special episode today. We have my baby mama. No, I'm joking. We have Tasha, my boo. She's been forced to watch a lot of sports on my behalf because, this is what I do. Took me to a Lakers game. Had me sitting nice. Been forced into this sports life. And we're going to talk a little bit about it as we watch the Lakers Suns playing game. Yeah. You want to introduce yourself? Did I do a decent job?
Yeah, you did fine.
Did I did okay? Okay,
You did absolutely fine.
Okay, yeah. So
there ain't no introduction to no G. Come on.
Ain't no introduction to no G.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
If they know you, they know me.
That is a
And
fact.
if they know me, they know you.
That is a whole fact, factual. So, first things first.
That this floor is fucking horrible.
That was gonna be my first question. Play-in floors is a no for you.
Horrible.
And that's all of them, right?
So far, anything that's bright is horrible.
Because every time I've watched a game, and you've seen any play-in floor, you've said
it's horrible.
That floor is terrible.
I love traditional classic floors.
So you need hardwood floors.
Absolutely. That's just what they should be played on. All this other shit is too much.
Yeah, it's super bright. Okay, so do you know why they have these floors?
I remember you told me, but sometimes I don't always listen to.
Okay, so these floors signify that these games are special. These are more important regular season games. These are what they call in-season tournament games. So these games matter to a tournament built into the season. Okay. So the winner of this tournament gets the trophy in the middle. And every player gets $500,000.
Oh, that's cool. I wish the floors were better for it, but
yeah. So this is the first year they ever did it.
I get it.
I'm sure if enough people, verbalize their disgust, like you.
But ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
Oh, I'm sure, man. Twitter? Have you been on the internet?
Well, I don't do Twitter.
Well, not even. That's why I said the internet. That's why I had to change it. Like the internet, don't you worry. There's plenty of people with an opinion.
Really? Because it's bright. It's really bright.
It's super bright. You got a bunch of red floors. I think red was...
Oh, bullshit. It seemed like it'll trigger
epilepsy?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
It's so bright. Because it be flickering. It's like flickering. It's horrible.
Shout out to my people with epilepsy. I hope
man.
Hope y'all make it, man. Y'all be good.
I don't even think I got it, but I'd be scared to look at anything flashing. So
This is true. So I got a question. When I'm watching sports on multiple devices, what is going through your mind?
It's an addiction. I say that all the time. Oh yeah, just so the people know, I have a little bit of it. Her name is Teleport. This is Hennessy's sister. So if y'all hear me snoring in the middle of it, it's because of that.
Oh Lord, no worry. I'll handle it. We won't make it there.
But no, addiction. It's an addiction. I feel like you shouldn't watch it on everything that you like. Literally every device you have,
if possible, because there's always multiple things going on in sports.
It's too much going on in sports.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, absolutely. If there's something going on every day, it's too much. And there's something going on every day. For
sure. Now, that's a fact. It's, look at TTD. But what's your favorite sport of mine that you watch?
I don't like no sports.
Well, yeah. Like,
honestly,
which one do you hate the least?
If I have to watch some sports, basketball. Because football, I can't keep up with the ball.
You did say that.
I never know where the ball is. And I like to see... They look wow moments on basketball when they be slam dunking and all that other stuff. They make a free throw from the middle of the court and stuff like that. So, that's the stuff I like to see. See, football, I don't know they did good until they tell me. Like, I don't even know. They just be yelling the whole. I don't know. It's a lot.
It is a lot more yelling than football.
It's a lot. So if I had to, it would be basketball. Now, I'm still, going to the game is still a lot too. But if I had to,
you watching hoops.
But I'm definitely not going to a football game in the cold weather.
Yeah, I gotta make that happen. I don't know where I want to go. A lot of these places are adopting domes. Minnesota is a dome. Detroit's always had a dome.
I'll go to Vegas.
Vegas is a dome. So I don't know. It might have to be like college. Go to Michigan, Ohio State.
Oh, so you want to be outside?
Yeah, I want to go to outside, a cold game.
Oh, that'd be nice for you.
Yeah, I want to go outside to a cold weather game. But I'm not going to lie. I low-key prefer watching football at home opposed to watching it live.
Who was it? It was somebody. My mom and my daddy, you, somebody. Alicia. Somebody told me they rather just sit at home. If they could be close by the TV and everything. I'm like, yeah, but it comes with it. Those are memories and experiences that you'll never get.
It's definitely different saying you were there to actually see it happen. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to capture more of those experiences in sports, because you never know when something like crazy gonna happen.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like every professional. I would tell my dad every professional NBA game I went to, somebody scores 50.
So, you said that you always used to be mad at him, the one with the unibrow.
Anthony Davis, pissed off. I'm still a little mad at him for things he's done in the past.
He clearly playing now.
So. He's playing a lot, and you got to put some respect on him. He's probably going to be Defensive Player of the Year if he keeps it up, but he's trying to get praised for it, and I think we need to remember that, nigga, you just signed the highest annual contract in NBA history. Like, bruh, this is what you're supposed to be doing. I think, like, motherfuckers be getting praised now for stuff for doing their job. It's almost like parents. When parents just be like, oh man, I fed my kids.
But they don't. I mean, I get it though. It's still a job, even though it may seem, for us, it's like, oh shit, you know how much money I get paid. But again, like we always speak on it, that those are still just people.
They are.
So it's still annoying. You gotta think that's a lot of playing.
Yeah, that is. And I'm sure he don't want to just go get hurt. Yeah. He's not just looking to get hurt.
You competitive, and now you like, what the hell? Now you gotta win.
Especially playing with LeBron.
Come on, man.
Because LeBron get you traded.
He just gonna get out there and whoop your ass, and then you gonna be mad. So you better play.
Get you traded, for sure, man. But that's like when you took me to the game. The only person didn't play. He was fresh.
That's what you need to be talking about, because you didn't even put it. Like I told you, first of all, that should have been something that was all over your TikTok.
It definitely should have been on my TikTok. I don't know how to edit. I wanted to do the long ones where you edit it.
Okay, and then we could have figured that out. But like I said, you didn't put none of that on your TikTok. That is something that you need to be talking about. How were you when you found out that you were going? First of all, let's confirm, it was for your birthday. So
this was.
You had no clue. We normally travel on the weekends that you're off.
Yes, this was a weekend I was working, so this was a total surprise of going to the game. I was super shocked about going to the game, but I was more so just fucking intrigued, and it was just hilarious to me how you set it up leading up to it. Like, you asked all the right questions in a way to throw me, like, not to get me on the scent. Like, you didn't ask me anything to throw me off, but you did nothing. Like, you were like, oh man, is there a game that weekend?
Yeah, because remember LeBron,
like, you literally asked me. Yeah, LeBron was hurt, but like shit like that, you was like, is it a game that weekend? I'm not thinking you asking me that, just to, I don't even know why you asked me that. because I don't even. You just was asking questions and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then you asking about LeBron being hurt. But you know, I watched so much Sports Center and stuff. You asked
Yep.
while it was on, so you know what I'm saying. It wasn't like you just randomly walked up to me. It was like, "Hey, LeBron hurt." You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like, "The fuck you asking me that for?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so that was pretty cool. That was other than just the joy and like the sheer surprise of it. That was really the thing that was fucking me up. I was like, yo, how in the hell did she ask me these questions in such a way, bro? And I'm sitting there just going along with it. Girls bullshit.
Yep. Just answered. And then think about the setup that we had to do, because remember we still had to do COVID.
We did. And that was smooth. Unlike
remember,
Houston.
We've had some horrible times.
Unlike Houston.
See?
Damn Houston sitting in the lobby at CVS. They talking about, goddamn, I missed my appointment as I'm sitting in the lobby.
Ridiculous.
It seemed like they were waiting on us in Los Angeles. It's like we was the only appointment.
Yeah.
But it was but you know, LA, they were on such lockdown. These people probably would get tested so much.
So much, yeah.
Shit, they probably like, shit, we don't even gotta get tested no more. Mine good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They like, I'm good. So, but that was great. LeBron dropped 50. I'm sitting there.
I need to know about your seats though. Don't skip that. Well, first of all, you were about how many floors up when you found out? Because remember, you were trying to hang out.
Where about? At the room?
No, yep, that day. Because remember that morning, woke up and you was ready to go because you've been trying to get to LA. So now you there.
We was moving around.
Yeah, and you ready trying to go. So, but I'm like, okay, I can't tell him no, we're not going.
Oh yeah, because we went to the pier.
Yeah.
Santa Monica. We was chilling, and I go change, throw on the LeBron jersey and the LeBron 95s with my hat. I'm glad I brought my sweater. That shit was cold.
It was cold.
Like, man, if I would have just worn my jersey, whoa, that would have sucked.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But, what was on the 10th row?
Yeah.
It was on the 10th row.
He was right in the middle.
Yep.
Between everybody.
Yep. Behind.
But we weren't behind the team though. We were just across.
Yeah, we was across from the team. Behind Buddy from Scrubs.
Yep.
Or if you really know,
Clueless. Okay, we get it.
Clueless.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that joke was fun, man. Like, I just remember the people around us. I think I remember the people around us as much as I remember the basketball game.
So now I mean, that's cool and all, but how does it feel? First of all, for me, let me say I was happy because I knew you wanted to see both teams. But how does it feel? And again, hold on, let me clarify. I was nervous because all I knew was, oh Lord, if this boy loses this damn game, this is not gonna be fun.
Which is total bullshit.
That's all I kept thinking.
Which is total bullshit. Because I was as a Lakers fan, as a sports fan, I'm happy no matter what. I am definitely but yeah, as a sports fan, man, I would have had fun no matter what. And it was the people that was there, you know, not only was it seeing LeBron, seeing Steph Curry, Klay Thompson was coming back and rounding in the form, Draymond Green, you know, so Carmelo, Westbrook, that's what 4 out of what the NBA consider the top 75 players all time, like all in one shot. So that was pretty cool. You know, that's really what I want to start doing. That's what me and my cousin Jay be talking about, is like checking off athletes we want to see live, you know, and not seeing them old, because that ain't the same.
Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed yourself. It was definitely an experience, especially for me. trying not to take a nap while I was in there.
Which is crazy. That
Listen,
place was going ham, man.
Listen,
LeBron had
sometimes-
50.
Listen, it's
Five slammer jammer. Melo hitting threes. Three to the head.
Listen, no. That first of all, that was insane. And it was truly a gift for you. So it wasn't for me.
Yeah,
So,
but still.
I know. But, you know, I've experienced it. I got to go. Now I understand. I get it, you know, forced into it. Because my daddy was watching it. I didn't know I have to. And then you watch everything. But in regards to basketball itself, I'll deal with this before I deal with, I guess, any other sport. I mean, I watch baseball a little bit now because of my son, but that's it. Yeah. So.
Yeah. This is true.
Yeah, because of RJ. But that's the only reason.
But you, like, used to watching old basketball niggas fight.
See, that's when it was good. That's when it was good.
See, you used to seeing niggas squabble.
Yeah. Coaches be red in the face.
Squabbling.
Yes,
like,
man.
not even fighting. Like, no, they
I
squabbling.
remember Patrick Ewing walking around scratching his knees without bending down because the arms were so long.
That's terrible.
He was huge. Like, I was how old then? So, you know what I'm saying? He looks humongous and I'm looking like, okay. Like, even Kevin Durant, like, he's tall and everything, but, like,
his body looked like it fit.
Yes.
Like
you're talking about
like
a big, you know,
So.
This the man that just did these little free throws. That's the one that looked like he's 44.
Allen.
Yeah. He's like he's 44.
Grayson Allen. Yeah, man. He went to Duke. We don't like Duke players.
Yeah.
And he was dirty. He was kicking people and
so
stuff.
What is this? It's for them to get rid of the ball, right? The little clock that's on the floor.
Okay, so the clock on the floor is a 24-second clock. And that is how long you have to take a shot.
That means you got to get rid of it, right?
Well, yeah.
So either shoot or give it somebody else?
Or the other team gets it. If the ball hits the rim and you get the rebound, it resets to 14 seconds. And then you have 14 seconds to shoot. And then, yeah. Shout out to Vando. We needed him back. Just play defense, man.
Okay, what does traveling consist of?
Taking more than 3 steps without dribbling.
Okay, because I never...
Or
see?
Changing your pivot.
See? This is why I don't watch it.
Or changing your pivot. So, like, if you establish, like, your left foot is what you're going to pivot off of, you cannot begin to pivot off of your right foot.
I would mess up all the time.
No, you wouldn't. Because you're trained. You'll work on it.
Oh, I guess. Because,
Yeah, that's what traveling is. But to be honest with you, these niggas travel every day, B. Every day. I mean, it's just the NBA nowadays. I mean, it's not as bad as people make it seem. It's just because we got instant replay. So everything gets a microscope on it. But God almighty, these boys be traveling.
See, and that's the only... I don't know. I mean, watching it is like, okay. I think after a second, it's just like, okay, it's enough. Why are y'all still playing?
So, I got a question for you. How do you recognize, like, a bad motherfucker? Like, because...
Now, clarify what you mean by a bad motherfucker. A good motherfucker or
yeah,
a
like
bad
a
motherfucker?
good...
Okay, so a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, like, you understand what Kevin Durant is, right? Because... Shout out to LeBron. Because I remember watching the finals multiple times because it happened multiple times. And you just automatically knowing like, oh, Kevin Durant about to do some shit. And we both, I mean, anybody who's been listening for the last 19 minutes or so realized that you don't even know what traveling is until just now, you know? So,
I mean, I knew it was moving your feet, but I didn't know like exactly because I've seen people. I'm like, I don't think they travel, but I never knew about a pivot. I didn't know that mattered. Shit,
yes,
you playing basketball, damn.
Yes,
but I don't know. But you know, I've had a keen thing. I have this thing with just like I don't know. It's like my gut, and it's with a lot of stuff. Remember, I used to tell you like the teams. I used to think about it, and I'd be like. Colors.
You did tell me you used to pick by colors.
Yeah.
And that is crazy.
And they weren't always wrong either. I mean, everybody picks, you know, you get a 50-50 chance, but
yeah, I mean,
I did
that's why you play
though.
the game.
Yeah. But yeah, I used to love, like, I think I like their colors.
This is true.
Yeah.
But that's a team.
You know, with the person, though, I seen him do stuff before.
Yeah.
So, like, you hear, see, okay, that was all right. I mean, it's a little boring because he's so big. Like, I like the niggas that be hanging when they dunk.
This is true. But that's, hey, man, that's why I wanted to see Anthony fucking Davis in person. But I'm sorry. You can continue.
But, yeah.
Yeah, KD is one of those people that, if you watch a little bit of basketball,
and I've seen him do stuff before that had me like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So it doesn't surprise me. But my dad used to watch it. So that wasn't, I'm used to stuff happening, you know? Like, I knew players back then too.
Yeah.
You know? So
you peek in on it enough.
Because it's on enough. Like, there's times where, think about it, I'm just sitting in the living room and I'm on my phone, but I hear the game.
Yeah.
You know, there's times where you take a break off your phone and you start watching it. So,
this is true.
And I don't ask questions because I'm not watching it. I'm watching it and I'm trying to understand what's going on. Because if it's on, at least let me know what the hell I'm watching.
Yeah.
You know?
And I couldn't imagine watching sports and being totally confused.
And the thing
that got to be crazy.
The thing that's crazy is that you won't necessarily be, like, even as a girl, you don't have to be confused. It's what you want to know. Like, if you want to know something, if you want to learn something.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine just be sitting there watching.
Like, football, I'd be confused.
Really?
Yeah, I'm confused on football. But again, like I told you.
You don't even try to watch baseball.
Nope. I do. See, okay. So I can watch baseball now because I'm used to watching RJ. So I understand a little more.
Yeah.
At first, I never really understand. They throw it, you gotta hit it. That's all I know. If it go out the thing, they got a home run. If you catch it, you're out. I don't know about if you tip it, you get the hit. If you want to drive this and do that, I don't know none of that.
Yeah.
And you tell me everything, and I still don't know. But basketball, it makes a little more sense to me. Like, baseball, these rules are insane. But basketball, I get it. Okay, traveling, you can't pivot. All right.
Yeah. Once you establish.
Yeah. So I can deal with basketball before. Like, that would be my first choice if I had to.
Okay. I can roll with that.
Yeah.
So I got so
Lord Jesus.
So you wanna tell the people a Super Bowl story?
That's up to you. I'm not the one that started writing.
This is I don't know, and it might not even be that funny. But to me, oh my God.
It's an innocent mistake.
It was so funny.
And it was innocent though, wasn't it innocent?
It was so innocent, okay. And it was so sweet. This is what makes it so funny, because it was the sincerity.
I was serious
in this. So the first year of us dating was the Cam Newton dad.
Dang,
year.
That was the first year. When was that?
Yes, that was what? That'd be 8 years ago, because it was Super Bowl 50. It's about to be Super Bowl 58.
Really?
Yeah. It was Cam Newton dad year. So you know what that means.
RJ.
My Panthers rolled the dab all the way to the Super Bowl. It's crazy how songs get attached to teams and they can ride it to the Super Bowl. Black and Yellow, Pittsburgh rolled that all the way to the Super Bowl and lost. Now that I think about it, wait, everybody lose. Damn, that's crazy. Everybody lose. Cam Newton took Look at My Dab all the way to the Super Bowl and we lost. And the Eagles took Uzi.
Here you go.
I Just Want to Rock.
Here you go.
All the way to the Super Bowl.
Y'all have such bad superstitions.
And lost.
Such bad. Y'all be like, nigga had a penny in his pocket.
Yo.
That's why.
So can we talk about that? Well, that'd be a different podcast for a different day, because I want to have Tasha as long as we can. And I don't want her disengaged. Okay. But. So. I have to go to West Palm to a music conference, and we end up watching the Super Bowl at a Chili's.
Don't lie to them people. It was
It was
Applebee's.
Applebee's?
Yeah.
Okay.
We was
So
really dating.
it was Applebee's, and it had to be a Super Bowl situation because who the fuck goes to Applebee's? Actually,
And
nobody goes to Applebee's.
Exactly. That's why I told you let's go to Applebee's.
Actually, nobody goes to Applebee's.
Yep.
Because we were
walked in
we
and
were
got
2
straight
of
to-
6 people there.
Listen, didn't have to wait. Got a booth and everything.
Booth with the TV right there.
Thank you.
We was
You're
kicking it.
welcome.
So we're watching the Panthers slowly but surely
Is that when you had the gun that day?
lose the fucking game. Had the gun.
Yeah, was it?
No, that was in
Okay,
Lakeland.
never mind.
That was in Lakeland. Whoa, that's funny how they just randomly came in.
I just had to ask. You know, I'd be having to connect the dots.
No, that's not. That's when we was in West Palm Beach
Okay.
with Damage. Oh, well, he might have been in Lakeland too.
No, we had a few. There was two because there was one time I got a picture of you and I know you had that thing.
Oh, that was in Lakeland.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, I definitely.
Okay,
definitely.
so what was it then?
Perform with that fire.
Okay.
But so we're watching the Panthers slowly but surely lose the fucking game.
Listen, I was under the influence.
Cam Newton not diving for the ball. Just memories. Bad memories. But and as the game is dwindling down and time is dwindling down, this sweet young lady, she looks over to me right in my eyes and says, "Oh, they'll be back next year." Oh,
Listen,
that shit.
it was sincere.
Hey,
I mean,
you know
every word of
how
it.
they say they turn the knife.
Don't do that because it wasn't supposed to.
And it wasn't supposed to. And I will stick with you by that. I mean, I will stick with you on that note. But anybody who knows football and know the NFL know, and this was my exact words. It don't work like that. It don't work like that.
It don't work
And
like that.
she was like, she looked more hurt than me watching the Panthers lose the Super Bowl when I broke it to her. So cold and so plainly. But it's true. Football does not work like that.
It wasn't on purpose.
That junk is funny, man.
It wasn't.
You want to know what's funny? You know what else is funny? That a similar story happened the year before that, but in real life with real NFL players, with your favorite NFL player of all time, Marshawn Lynch. Yes. He said when they lost the Super Bowl, Russell Wilson said, "Oh, we'll get him next time." And Marshawn Lynch called him a dweeb. First of all,
He don't give a damn.
calling people a dweeb is hilarious because I didn't even know people really called people that. You dweeb. I heard dork, nerd, geek, all of the above. Dweeb, only on TV.
I wonder what be going through through their brain when they be shooting a 3 and miss.
And miss. I'm gonna make the next one. You know, that's how they got there.
Yeah.
For real, like shit. Damn, alright. Yeah, I'll make the next one. The funny thing is like the couple of people who've made the mistake of trying to be Steph Curry and shoot and turn around and they turn around and they miss. Like, nigga, this shit ain't cool. Like,
He just shoots and
bruh.
walks off.
Now that's the one thing. Do you remember, like, and that's why I like the live. Nothing beats the live sports experience. That's why I've got to, I'm trying to get there more. Do you remember like what it was like every time Steph Curry shot the ball?
Yeah, I do.
That shit is crazy.
I do. It was, but that's why it was. That's why I said like some of the stuff I can enjoy watching because I understand why people are amazed by certain things because you're telling me like you're really getting out there. And again, some things are luck, but some things are definitely practice and training.
Yeah, for sure.
So seeing him do that, and it's just like, it's definitely interesting to watch. Now, it's not dance, see? And that's another thing that's interesting, too.
Samurai.
Oh, whatever. And the thing that's interesting about that, sir, that's enough. Come on now. You got it. The thing that's The thing that's interesting about that Like, even a game like that where they just literally are back and forth, it's like, damn. The best is when, like, they literally be at, like, a, like, was it 2 points? It'd be like a 2-point war. They just keep getting it back and forth.
Yeah, for sure. You know, those are the games people live for. That's when you're standing on your feet.
But that's what reminds me when you say it's important that you get your free throws.
Yes. It is important. That's why I've been on Kimani. Got to make your free throws. Because people always look at the end of the game and they don't think about, you know, they hold up the stat. You went like 10 for 16. Mm-hmm. And y'all down 2. And y'all worrying about these 2 free throws. Well, shit, if you would have made the 6 before, you wouldn't even been here.
Yeah. I mean, it made sense when you said it. And then, of course, watching it and understanding it. But, of course, knowing that any opportunity to get points, you want to get it anyway.
Yeah. Everybody focused on the last opportunity to get. When it's like, well, shit, if you would have got it the first chance, you wouldn't have been worried about it now.
I always said that if I was going to ever be a professional basketball player, I'm going to shoot like the white man that does underhand.
Oh, yeah. Rick Barry. Hey, man. That on sports science, you got like an 80-something%. To me, and that's always been weird to me, is like the people who suck at shooting free throws. Why don't you try it?
Because that's not...
You suck.
It's not the aesthetic that they are going...
Missing looks bad. Missing never looks good.
That is true though, because you could be like, that nigga shoot underhand and he make
every time he make it, you got to be quiet. And you shooting pretty and missing every time. Every time. One player for the Spurs, it's a drill where you work. Like you literally just pick it up with one hand and shoot like this to like work on your form. He just adopted it. That's how you shoot his free throws now, with one hand. He was like, I was making them more with one hand than two. Okay.
Whatever works.
The name of the game is get it in the hole.
Yeah, whatever works.
People be worried about looking good and be missing like a motherfucker. I would probably go underhand too. You got to think, it's people who shoot like 43% from the free throw line. Mm. Shoot underhand.
Yeah.
Like, boy, what is wrong with you?
That is true. I would shoot I would shoot underhand just because I know the stats. That would probably make me want to do it.
Yeah, man.
Outside of,
try to get them points, baby. Trying to get them points.
See. Yeah. I don't know though. Like I said, the sports are interesting. I get it. It's just not my go-to. But I would like to experience what you said you just experienced when you went to Atlanta.
Yo, Atlanta was crazy. So I was at the Chop House, and it's basically it's a bar. It's not even basically. It's a bar. Right field line, right by the foul pole, and like I told you, it was a group of people who didn't even watch the game. They paid their $40, $50. They went to the bar. They drunk. They danced. DJ was amazing. Playing nothing but Atlanta music, which is
always just a vibe anyway.
It's Atlanta. It's so much damn music. That was the thing. It was like, it's so much music. Like, even my cousin was like, oh, he went deep in the crazy. I was like, not really. He playing Outkast. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, he listening to this shit probably once a week. You know what I'm saying? And it just, and you can still, but baseball is a sport you can enjoy like that because it's more of a slow pace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they sped it up. Now, that's the good thing. Baseball games are probably an amount of time as fast as a basketball game now. Mm-hmm. But you still got, you got a moment. They walking up. Shit, they don't hit a home run off the bat. They might not get a hit. Shit, they got a couple strikes. You could peek back in on baseball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was fun, and that did make me want to go to like the different baseball stadiums because it's like, well, shit. Well, let me see what they got in Cleveland. Let me see what they got in Baltimore. These different places. So definitely want to do that.
See, and I can deal with that because I can go between. Especially if you got a spot that you said is closed.
Yep.
I'll definitely be in between, look at some of the game here and there, so I'll just be entertained as well.
Yeah. And
like I said, it's not I won't go. It's if you can go with someone who would actually enjoy it, and y'all can actually talk about it. I think that would be better first. Then if not, then of course, I'll go. Doesn't oh boy, when they be falling,
Yeah, he fell
he
kind of
grabbing
hard.
his balls, y'all.
Nurkic. And he get hurt a lot. That might be bad for the Suns. They don't have a lot of big people. Where he got hit? Ain't nobody hit him.
I don't think anybody. Yeah,
He
that
might have pulled some.
Possibly.
Yeah, because nobody hit him in the groin area. The midsection.
And I think that's another thing too.
You talking about my fault? You didn't do nothing, LeBron. There's no reason to apologize.
Look at this kid sitting on the floor. I'll be looking at these seats these people be having.
They expensive. Most expensivest.
I couldn't imagine sitting in my seat and then LeBron's shoulders blocking my view.
Oh yeah, if you like right behind them. They showed on Bleacher Report somebody in Brooklyn had seats, and came and sat in front of them, like earlier this year. They was like in the third row. He sat in the second row. They was like, imagine you paid, and they said some crazy numbers like $3,000 for these seats.
Yeah.
And come sit in front of you. And they couldn't see shit unless they stood up. Well, the person behind me ain't seeing nothing. I'm about to stand up.
Your seats cost a pretty little penny too.
I'm sure. Staples Center for the Lakers, and it's crazy because the Lakers and the Clippers play in the same place, and it's a different price.
I was about to say, so if the Lakers played like another team that nobody really cared about, would the tickets have been cheaper?
Yeah, that matters too.
Okay.
Who the Lakers play, but it's still like, how can I put it? So like if the Lakers play, let's say Portland, that's still more expensive than like if the Magic play Portland.
Okay.
So like the Lakers tickets raised the price of, the event alone.
What I will say about these games is that when they do make their threes from like the sides, it's very satisfying. Especially when especially when it doesn't hit the rim, it just goes
nothing but the bottom
into the net. Yeah,
man, I tell people that
you can actually hear them do it. Like if
wet,
yeah,
which is crazy because it's so loud.
Yeah,
like even just the chatter of 19,000 people is loud, but you still hear the ball go through the net.
It's very satisfying.
And then you got
Oh, you didn't tell the people, though. I wish they could find that game, though. You should have been on TV.
I definitely was on Spectrum because we won tickets to Circus de Olay.
Cirque du Soleil.
Whoever do say, whatever they say, as long as they play in the air. Don't they do that?
Yeah.
Trapezes.
What?
Ain't that what you call them? Hey, man, now I'm about to
go ahead, finish.
Trapeze? I know that's what they do. So what you call them, trapezes?
I don't know.
Hey man,
personally,
when it's going on YouTube, drop this in the comments. How do you say, are they trapezes? Because now I don't know, and I don't feel like asking Siri. Okay, had to pause because she'll start talking. But yeah, man, that was fun. Like I say, Mo Bamba. That boy out here doing commercials ain't playing not a lick. Sweet baby Jesus. All right, so what's the next sporting event you want to go to?
Oh God, I'll go to.
Got baseball, football, basketball, hockey.
No, I'm not going.
Soccer.
I'm not going to hockey, and I'm not going to soccer. I'll go to baseball, but it got to be good weather.
Well, Tampa playing the Dome.
Okay, as long as it's good, then I can do that. I don't mind.
We're going to Miami.
I don't. I'll go to another basketball game, maybe.
The Magic good this year, which is cool.
I thought we were supposed to go to a Magic game.
Yeah, definitely.
You asked me.
Yeah, I gotta go give some DNA. No, I'm joking. I gotta find what game I want to go to. The season gonna be going by fast. I need to hurry up and look. I want to see. I don't know who I want to see down here. I want to see everybody, so it don't matter. We definitely go see a Magic game. So that'd be next.
I can deal.
We can deal. That sounds good.
Yeah, that can work.
All right. Right now, Milwaukee or Indiana?
Oh, I don't know their colors.
Green, what you like, or
Red,
blue and yellow?
blue, and yellow. Indy. Oh,
Yeah, Pacers. Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller. Yep,
Yeah,
that's
there
what
we
I was
go.
about to say. Reggie Miller. Okay. I've always liked their colors.
Really?
Yeah, and I know Reggie Miller. I
Okay.
don't know who played on Milwaukee
Um.
that I would know.
Yeah. Oh, well, Giannis plays there now.
So I know Giannis.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Dame Lillard plays there now. I don't know if
Okay,
you
I
know
know.
who Dame
I
is.
know Lillard.
Okay, yeah.
But who's old that was playing on that team? Who played
Ray
on-
Allen used to play for them.
I don't know Ray Allen.
You don't know Jesus Shuttlesworth? You got game?
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I do know.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I would have to probably go with them then because
Okay.
yeah.
So you got the Bucks. The other game we don't know yet. You think the Lakers gonna win? I mean, it's kind of easy if you want to say yeah.
Ooh, that boy spot is bald, boy.
Who that?
Ooh, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, we all know Kevin Durant hair situation. It's a I don't give a fuck situation.
It's cause you're broke.
Yeah, hey.
It's cause you're broke.
Exactly. I'm gonna sit my broke ass over here in the broke ass section.
My bad. Okay,
where I care to get my hair done sometimes.
My bad. What you gonna say?
You know, nah, Kevin Durant hair is distracting, man.
Yeah.
You're okay.
Sorry.
But I don't know. The other game can't be decided yet. The Lakers, whoever wins this game goes to the next round.
I do know
in
Lakers
Vegas.
are good.
We are okay.
Well, okay, so maybe
We're better than the bad team.
So you know what? What I will tell you is, so I don't keep up with seasons, right?
Yes.
So what happens is like I know that you guys were good this year, right? I don't realize that the season has passed and you guys are into a new season.
Yes.
So I'll be like, "Oh, you guys are good." You're like, "We're all right," and I'm like, "Wait."
Yeah. So this technically it's a whole new season.
See, so that's
we on like 20 games in the season.
See, so that's what I have to remember.
Yeah.
Because to me, it seems like everything runs into each other. It seems like it's never a damn break.
Definitely becomes a blur.
Yeah. Like before you know it, it's right back on again.
Yeah. Better know it. And I love it.
And I haven't really, honestly, I don't think this year I've been involved as much as I was last year. And I think I was involved a little more last year based on what I was just trying to, because that was last year. So just what I would try to do or whatever.
This is true. All right.
So no, as a man though, when do we need to be quiet?
About what?
When y'all watching y'all game?
At all times. Always.
That's not even fair to say that. Always. Dang. But we be trying to learn. Y'all be wanting us to learn and to talk and or not talk, but y'all want us to watch it.
Personally, I don't mind.
Am I bad?
No, you're not. So I guess that's why I don't mind. I haven't had to deal with the annoyance. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind. You know, and it's quick to explain, so it's not like we sitting here through a whole quarter of basketball explaining the travel. Like you see when you asked, I told you, he's like, oh, okay. You know, and I think I try to explain it well enough where I ain't got to go too deep.
You do.
You know, but
You do.
yeah, man.
I still got my LeBrons.
From Miami?
Yeah.
Nike turned up on LeBron once he went to Miami. I guess they was like, okay, he's out of Cleveland. We can give him a good shoot.
Yeah, I still got mine.
Yeah, man. Shout out to LeBron the GOAT.
But yeah, I feel like but remember I told you, like, if I was going to see a game, it needed to be of importance.
Yes. This is true.
So.
I'm with that. That's my thing too. Like I think I want to start doing like playoff games.
Yeah, and that's when I say of importance, and I don't mean that to be, I'm too good to go to it. But it's just if I'm gonna spend the money, I want to go to something that could possibly go down in history. We done did a few things
This is true.
that have definitely went down in the books, and it's not even about sports, but You know, you got to think of Astro World. That's in the books. Even the game he went for LeBron, that was kind of in the books too.
That was a big deal.
So,
old man going for 50.
You see what I'm saying? So, I want to spend the money and the time at things of. Now, if I just love the sport, you know, okay, cool, but Buddy was the Merlin man.
Oh, the Marlin man,
Marlin
he goes
man?
everywhere.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's for the love of the game.
That man, I'm talking about all sports. Well, I don't know about football because the stadium's so big. But
but they don't really.
You can't really tell. Like,
we just know because where he always
where
sits.
he at for baseball for sure, and basketball he's normally behind like. He's like third or fourth row, but he's on the player side. Like he makes sure he's like third or fourth row behind the player.
Yeah.
Or like even if he in the middle, you gonna see him. It's crazy. That's how I'm trying to be out there.
You can make it happen.
Here, there, everywhere. What game you on to tonight? Mind your business. You might catch me on your camera.
That's why That's why the savings account is definitely important, so you can do stuff like this. You know.
That is a fact. That is a fact.
And it's not even, you don't have to, you know, I promise I wasn't expecting to run into what I did, so.
Yeah. Damn, Bradley Beal. Oh. God damn, D-Lo.
See, that's like, when they make it, it's so satisfying because it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's like I say with Steph Curry, every time he shot, it's like you can just, like the building took a deep breath. You can hear it. Like, it's like...
Yeah.
Because if you miss, you hear it too. Like everybody, like, oh,
yep.
Like you hear thousands of people collectively.
Yeah.
Oh, like that shit was crazy, and it's like every time he shot it, you thought he was gonna make it. Like even though nobody makes every shot, it was like this nigga gonna make it. Like just like nigga don't miss.
See,
you know. All right, so I got one more question. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe one more question. This is kind of silly, but fuck it. Jerseys right now. Who got the best jerseys on the court?
I have to look closer at the Suns. I've been looking at the Lakers. I don't know if I like how it. First of all, Buddy almost did a split. Sorry. I have to see the Suns closer. Let me wait. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you.
You know.
I can't see because it's horrible floor.
I'm distracted. I can't hear nothing because it's flow loud as hell, y'all.
I'm telling you, man.
Huh?
It's yelling at my ass. See?
Come on, man.
And like that stuff, this drives me crazy. Like, okay. See, that's so satisfying, especially with all the extra stuff going on.
It shows that.
And then all these threes, we know it's the threes.
Nah, we got to collectively as a team.
Jesus. I get it though, because there was a lot of work.
Nobody high fives more than basketball players. I don't know if you know.
The Suns look pretty cool though. They slap butts. That's what I know. It's a little gay.
They do slap butts, but it's a lot of high fives though.
But so the Sun jersey actually isn't bad with the baseball under the arm. I gotta look at it.
The basketball.
Oh, the basketball. Let me see. I don't know though. I don't know. If and I think that's the only way I'm gonna be that's what's gonna drive me to look at sports and become a sports fan is my children.
Yeah, this is true. Because
our kids are gonna be the thing that's gonna push me to it. That's why for you, you taking them to practices and stuff is outside of just wanting to be their dad. It's. I think it gives you something else outside of just the sports that you see on TV too. Like you really get to see your children advance at something, and then
I can actually help them work on stuff.
Yes,
which makes it pretty cool.
See, so that's the things that I think about. The other thing I think about is like I know those jerseys aren't bad though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna have to go with the Suns on this one.
Yeah, man. So
yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with the Suns on this
one. All right. So I had you for longer than a quarter. That's how I was gonna do this for a quarter. We're almost 2 quarters in. That's pretty good.
I mean, I don't have full blown ADHD.
No, for sure. For sure. Go Grayson. Old looking Grayson. Let's go,
Maybe
Saucer.
it's his hair. Maybe it's his hair.
I mean, and he's. Never mind. You know what? I'm gonna wrap it up before I say something that's gonna have me not able to do this anymore.
See, look, he just dunked.
Shout out to AD. And why? And this is why it's hard to watch what
Women's basketball.
we need dunking.
Because he went down and he was full speed. Wasn't nobody there. See, like, and he completely he ran down. Nobody was there, and he laid it up.
Yes.
That was so.
That's every fast break in women's basketball.
That was lame. I wanted to see somebody dunk.
5 slammer jammer.
I wanted to see somebody dunk.
I don't like that.
That was just like a ha ha. That's what that was.
That's a fact. All right, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this up. Had a fresh, little different episode of Talking Game. Y'all make sure I hit that like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Spotify. Get alerts, updates. Twitter just went up. Talking Game. Gonna get the other socials going soon. Peace.